Hello, Virgo. Mwah. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is going to be your love in general for March 1st through the 15th. Super excited to be here, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with the channeled message, and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, I am a medium. I do offer mediumship-based readings. Those are priced a little bit differently, you guys. So definitely, I'm gonna go ahead and put my pricing below. Also, I am not actively booking right now sessions. But if you want to give me a shout, send me an email. What I'm doing is, if I have a slot open, I will email you back. If I don't have a slot open, I won't email back, okay? I just have too much going on to respond to every single email, which makes it a lot easier for me to just go with that system until I get my website up, which I'm gonna get up pretty soon, okay? So as of right now, I'm definitely trying to focus a little more on YouTube, and I'm kind of taking a break from personals, okay? But if you want to give me an email and you want to see if I have some availability, please feel free to do so, okay? You guys, don't forget to check out my Instagram. I have testimonials, reviews. I do pick a card readings on there. I also discuss manifestation tips. I also talk about spiritual stuff, spiritual cleansing, relationship stuff, psychology stuff. Also, disclaimer for those of you who are new to my channel, I do focus my readings on shadow work, okay? I'm currently, pursuing my master's in psychology to be a clinical psychologist. So a lot of the work that I do with my intuitive readings is based on therapy, like therapy style. I'm not a licensed therapist, so I cannot assess anyone, but I do focus on getting to the inner child, the root of the problem. My niche, my strength, my style of reading is always focused on inner child healing, and that's how I roll, okay? So if you would like to know more, check out my Instagram. I do have a little more information on me on there. And yeah, how are you guys feeling? If you guys would like to donate to my channel, I have my Amazon wish list at the bottom, and I also have 2 decks that I really want right now that are independent decks. So if you're feeling a little more generous than usual, feel free to email me and let me know that you would like to purchase an indie deck. I would greatly appreciate it. Then I can bring it to the pick a card readings. Let's get started. Let's get a little channeled message. Whew. So as I was channeling your energy right now, I am feeling a lot of energy in the crown chakra and the third eye. So some of you guys are really getting downloads, okay? The beginning of March. There's a lot of pressure in my sinuses as well right now as I started tuning into your energy. So I want you guys to really focus on clearing your intuition. There's some blockages in the third eye and the crown, okay? This could also be a representation of you guys opening up to your spiritual gifts in the beginning of the month. A lot of you guys are taking on a new focus in spirituality. Some of you guys, I just heard, are trying to kind of discover a new religion or a new spiritual practice. So whatever you've been doing as of now, if you have been meditating and you're trying to tune into your frequency of opening your third eye, make sure you're adding some sort of selenite to it, because what I'm feeling, the energy I'm getting here is that it's like there's a congestion in this area here, okay? And anytime there is accumulated energy in the face, you have a blockage in your psychic channels. So make sure you're doing the necessary to cleanse, okay? So I recommend this right here. Let me show it to you guys. This is called selenite. It's amazing. You put it here, and even that energy, it's high vibrational stone. It'll activate your third eye and cleanse it. It'll cleanse. Okay, so let's get the general energies for my Virgos. Okay, so a lot of you guys have been definitely hit with a wave of new energy, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys are focusing on a new chapter in your life. You're trying to figure out what your life purpose is, okay? Some of you guys have decided to leave a job behind that you were doing for a really long time. And now you're moving into a new chapter where you're feeling renovated, you're feeling renewed, you're feeling excited, you're feeling fresh. Some of you guys, this actually involves a beauty business of some sort or a collaboration with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Some of you guys are collaborating here with a water sign for business. And if this is not a water sign, this is another earth sign that you are collaborating with, okay? So there is an energy here of maybe beauty, aesthetics, anything involving kind of building on an already existing platform of your business. A lot of you guys want to work for yourselves in March. There is a desire to want to take on new energy where you're going to work for yourself, or you want to feel self-sufficient. You no longer want to work for anyone. A lot of you guys are deciding to say peace to your 9 to 5. You want a renewal, okay? You no longer want to be on that tipping, you know, the ticking time clock. You really want something that you can call yours. So there's a manifestation here for you, Virgo, in regards to working for yourself. March 1st through the 15th, general energies. I love it. Some of you guys are actually going through your Saturn return. So this is actually going to be pretty eventful for you. Saturn returns are very life-changing. They're extreme. Saturn comes in and wipes out anything that has not been working for you, and it creates a lot more structure in your life. And also, if you have been doing the work, Saturn will reward you with blessings, okay? When I had my Saturn return, the gift of, you know, getting through my Saturn return, which was brutal. Oh my God, it was life-changing. AKA my spiritual awakening when I was injured. I literally got injured for a whole ass year, and I was in a really intense, it's not going to be as intense for everyone, okay? I'm just sharing my experience. It was like, talk about stripping of the ego. Saturn really cleansed me of all ego energy in order to align me with my higher purpose, okay? So this is what Saturn is going to be doing for you the beginning of March. You're really going to come into a more mature energy. You're setting stronger boundaries around your love life and also your life in general. You're no longer like playing small. Some of my Virgos, you've been playing kind of small. You've been feeling a little self-conscious about your abilities. You've been feeling a little, you've been feeling like, it's like you've been feeling like you don't know what you're good at, or you're feeling like you don't really have a purpose, and you're seeing everyone else shine and you're like, well, what am I good at? But Saturn is going to show you just that through hard work and dedication the beginning of March, okay? So a big part of this is going to be the 9th house. The 9th house rules philosophy, higher wisdom, and learning. This is a lot about education. Some of you guys, again, you're taking on a new skill. You're deciding to start something new in order to add and build on an existing business or career. You are ready to start learning something new. Maybe you're learning something new with your craft. You're learning something new involving your business, but you want, you want to add to the already existing knowledge that you have. Some of you guys are going to have, I'm almost hearing like with Saturn in 9th house, you're going to have like a breakdown in terms of what you thought you wanted to pursue. It's like everything is going to come to a halt in March because you're getting realigned with your actual soul mission in life. If you have been going down a path that doesn't serve you in terms of your ego or in terms of doing something that isn't going to benefit you in the long term, Saturn is going to readjust you, okay? There is no fighting. Saturn is like the really strict dad, okay? Or the really strict grandpa. He don't play, yeah? Very masculine energy, ruled Capricorn, rules Capricorn. Okay, so again, there's a confusion with Neptune here. Moving into March, a lot of you guys are going to feel a little confused. Okay, you're going to feel a little bit at odds because, again, there is a breakdown in a false foundation, something you thought was going to be long lasting, and now you're starting a new cycle, which is going to involve you having to break down what you thought you wanted, what you thought you knew, everything you thought life was going to be. It's coming to a halt, Virgo, for the better. I am hearing there's a pregnancy here. I'm having a vision of a pregnancy, a pregnant woman here, a child on the way. So some of you guys may have an abrupt change due to a pregnancy. So you may have been like, okay, I'm on my way to do this. And then you hear news of a pregnancy. So I do see there are going to be some unexpected events here for you in regards to a child's birth. And if this isn't in regards to a child, this is in regards to a rebirth of your own identity. Some of you guys are going to start a new business that involves, with the 5th house and the sun, this involves a new business based off of one of your hobbies. You never thought that you would be like able to maybe turn a hobby into a business, but I see an aha moment the beginning of March that's going to take you pretty far. And I do feel you're going to collaborate for this and you're going to get the help that you need. A lot of you guys have been seeking, I'm hearing roots, and I'm also having a vision of a tree, and you're looking, it's like you're looking at this tree and you're looking at the roots and you really want to feel rooted. Okay. Some of you guys have felt like you've been floating on this planet without a family, or you feel like you don't know where you belong, or there's been a sense of like a sense of detachment from your physical body, where you look around and you're kind of going in emotion. You're in motion, and you feel detached from yourself, from your body, from your life purpose is what I'm getting. Okay. And some of you guys are really facing this uncomfortable feeling in order to start growing a sense of rootedness on this earth. A lot of you in March are going to feel misunderstood because you're moving against the grain. Like you're moving against the philosophy of your family. You're moving against the belief system of others. You're moving against all these, challenges and obstacles that people are like, oh, maybe you shouldn't do that. There are a lot of people telling you how to live, but you are going to choose to move at your own speed. Okay. A lot of you guys are standing in your power. Some of you guys are going to be roommates with one of your best friends, or there is an energy here that I'm getting of you guys moving and relocating to find your home. Okay. There are some issues with family and you're not really getting along, or you're not really getting along with the person you're living with. I see a short-term relocation, like you need some time away from whoever you're living with. Okay. I just thought 1313, so check that out. All right, that was an angel message for you. Okay, let's talk about your love life, Virgo. Virgo in love. Okay, some of you guys are incredibly in love with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Strong Capricorn energy. There's like a constant desire to connect with this person. You want to reconnect with this person, or you've been kind of waiting for this person in silence. You've been watching them from afar. For some, you work with this person, or they're a part of your friend group, and some of you guys just don't really want to say anything because of that environment. Virgo in love. Yeah, I keep seeing a pregnancy, you guys, so be aware of that. Some of you guys are dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like there is going to be news of a separation here. I feel like you've been trying with this person so much. I feel like, Virgo, you have been trying with this person. I feel like you have been going back and forth with this person. You've been trying to make it work. You've been trying to give it love. It's like I'm having a vision of you guys planting this seed to get this air sign to grow, like this love to grow with this person, and they have not met you halfway. Please don't get triggered, air signs. If that does not sound like you, please let it go. This is for the Virgos who know that they have been building with an air sign. It's like you keep going back to square one with this person. You grow a little bit together and then boom, they self-sabotage. They sabotage. And a lot of you guys are like, you know what? I've had enough. A lot of you guys are looking at this connection with this air sign, and I see a lot of my Virgos watching this person walk away, but you're tired of chasing. You don't want to do this anymore. You don't want to, it's like you don't want to beg someone to have to stay. It's like if you want to stay because you love me, stay because you want to work on this with me, not because you feel like you're forced to. And a lot of you guys have been feeling like you've been forcing this connection. Like I'm seeing above and beyond here with a sun, moon, rising, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Gemini coming in, okay? So yeah, some of you guys are really, I'm hearing restriction. So some of you guys are kind of into, I feel like there's an energy here of some of you guys maybe having a crush on a fire sign. But this fire sign, I'm hearing forbidden. So this person might be married to a friend of yours, or it's like it's too close to home. But some of you guys are really fascinated right now by a fire sign, a Leo, Sag, Aries. But there's something kind of forbidden about this. It's like, and it's funny that this came up because, yeah, I feel like there's something forbidden about this connection that you feel you should stay away from with the Hierophant and the Devil. I'm getting that for some. This isn't for all, okay? Some of you guys are crushing on a friend's partner. And you know you shouldn't, but you can't help yourself, okay? Or this person is already married and you know you shouldn't go there, but it's like it's like you're trying to fight this pull that you feel towards this person. And I feel like both of you have a lot of chemistry between each other, okay? There's a strong chemistry here, but it's like, you know, it's taboo. Like, I don't know why it's taboo. Some of you guys, this is taboo. It shouldn't, you know, yeah. I don't know. There's something taboo about this, and you guys know that you shouldn't feel like this. You guys know that you shouldn't want this person. But I do feel that this is like a friend that you have, and you're into their person, or vice versa, or someone here is secretly into you. That's a friend of your partner's, or there's some secret, there's a secret admirer here, but the issue is that somebody is already partnered. So it's almost like I'm hearing you say, I shouldn't feel like that about this person. So you're trying to kind of get out of your head about that person, you know, confirming an Aries energy. So it could be Leo, Aries, Sag. Yeah, so this is a question about morality, right? It's like, should you do it? Should you not? And a lot of you guys have been thinking about if it's even worth it. I think a big part of this is that you guys are really frustrated with where you are in life right now. So with that Devil card, I feel like you're being tempted. You're being really tempted by maybe some lower frequencies right now because you're so tired of feeling disappointed in your life. So be aware if you've been doing something from a place of lack, okay? Because I don't know if you, I mean, I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying, you know, do you guys want to risk a friendship over a one night? Because this feels more sexual. Like you're curious about this person. I don't think you want to date them. I just think that you're really curious, you know? So think about the long-term effects of that. I mean, especially if that's your friend. If it's not your friend, then it is what it is. But I'm just saying, you know, just think about it, because the consequences of this Devil energy isn't always the best, okay? So Some of you guys are resisting. It's like, listen, there is an ending, but you're resisting this transformation, okay? And I feel like this has to do with an air sign again. So back to the air sign, there's been a lot of trying and trying and trying, and you want to let it go. I see you letting it go, but you're not letting it transform you, okay? So you got to let it transform you. With the Four of Cups and the Star, I feel like a lot of you guys are in your heart space right now. In March, a lot of you guys are going to decide to really just kind of take some time out. And I'm seeing maybe you guys have been fantasizing about the perfect love. You've been fantasizing about marriage, or maybe you've been fantasizing about that, the forbidden fruit over there. So there's been a lot of like fantasizing about, specific things that you want and that sort of thing. So yeah, I feel like there is a breakdown in communication with your current partner or someone that you've been trying with. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to go back to your childhood to see what it is that is causing this blockage. And this has to do with the soulmate. Some of you guys are dealing with the soulmate energy, that it's like you're back and forth. But in March, I feel like you guys are deciding to really surrender to the process, okay? No matter how much you want to hold on to this person, I really feel you guys are going to surrender to the fact that things are moving and things are changing, especially if you're dealing with a Gemini, okay? All right, my loves, I hope that made sense. Let me know, comment below, and I'm so happy that I got to do this reading for you. Mwah. Thank you so much. Bye.